Welcome to Intuitive Tarot. I'm Kiara. I'm not here for likes, shares, or subscriptions, though I did hear that it helps the channel to grow. I'm trusting you with that decision. Listen for energies and not signs. Energies can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. Links to descriptions is below, as well as how to get your natal chart, because I want you to work with the energy. And we're going over the specific placement of Taurus. How is the Aries full moon interacting with Taurus energy, wherever you have this in your chart? Taurus energy, please. Wherever you have this in your chart. Oh, snap. My Taurus energies be like, do we feel like talking? Let's see. Taurus energies with Aries moon. Rite of passage here. So you're going through an initiation here. It's your time now. I'm seeing someone that's like, it's like attendance. And someone's like, Aries, here. Capricorn, here. Taurus. This is you. It's you. You're up. Graduation energy. And then you got to share your voice out here. Longing, belonging, the original light workers. You're going home. What lights you up? This is someone getting released from prison too. This could be proverbial or figuratively speaking. This could be someone that's just being released from a cycle. This is the energy of just being finally free. So this could be someone getting out of jail. If you felt frustrated or tied down in your life in some area, this area is about to get some relief. I'm also thinking about places in the world where there's war going on. There's about to be some relief. Also, someone's writing their will. They're finally going ahead and getting that out with this Taurus energy. They're finally like, I'm also getting house rules. It's like somebody finally speaking up. This is how it's going to be. I'm also getting somebody doing a tell-all, writing a book here. I'm getting a lot, okay? This full moon is like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like Taurus is kind of like, Taurus has been in the energy, wherever you have this in your chart, things have not been going according. And what's happened is, anytime you said something, it's like, be quiet, shut up. Or this give me the energy of like somebody who, when they talk, everybody just like, okay, anyway. But not this time. People actually want to hear what you have to say wherever you have this in your chart at this time. You have the spotlight. You have the floor. Is what I'm getting here. There's so many things that you want to say. So many things you want to do that just haven't been done. There's a calling here. There's a call and response. A call and answer type energy here. This is also giving me the energy of someone returning from a war zone. So coming home. This is someone waking up from a coma. I'm picking that up too. Finally talking about the things that they saw. This energy is getting very, very deep. This is also someone who's been having nightmares. I feel like they are a dream interpreter. What in the world? I mean, come on, spirit. Channeling heavy. It's giving portal energy. You could be watching Ancient Aliens. Yes, I'm going there, y'all. I'm going there. I'm also seeing a public bath. I don't know what part of the country they have these in, but I see a public bath. I know they have them over in Asian cultures, but a public bath where like everybody's in there. It's like giving that sauna vibe. There's a cleansing energy here. It's like running water over a dirty penny. It's getting shined up again. Something's getting cleansed. This is a diamond in the rough type energy. I'm also getting an activation energy here with this initiation and this Akasha. All of these are masculine energies too. All the arrows are pointing up instead of down, which would symbolize the feminine energy. So it's your turn. It's time for you to do something. It's a wake-up call. Okay, Spirit. Anything else for how Taurus energies is interacting with the Aries full moon, please? How Taurus energies is interacting. You're using this Aries energy to go at something one more time, but this is the time. Third time's a charm is something else I'm hearing. Now the one's coming out as an issue. So it's like you may have had the ambition to do something, but what? With the Four of Cups here, you could constantly be failing at something in this area, but with the King of Wands and the Emperor out here, this is that the Tao. This time, whatever you're attempting, whew, I'm getting chills. Like, I'm like, who is this? Wherever you have Taurus in your chart this time, you about to dominate it and own it. You're using this Aries energy. I'm hearing Rihanna. Before we turn out the lights and close our eyes, I'll tell you a secret I've held all my life. It's you that I live for, and for you I die. So I lay here with you. So the final goodbye. This is it. This is it. And it's so solemn. It's a very serious energy here. It's like if you fell before and people watched you fail and they was like, look at this fool, steady trying, steady trying, steady trying. This is somebody that has been falling and getting back up, but this is the time right here. I feel like people not even showing up for you no more because you done failed so many damn times, 555 across the clock, that they just like, stay down. This time you don't come back because you made it this time. I'm seeing like a portal, and I'm seeing somebody run at it and hit the wall. Brick wall, brick wall. It's like you didn't have a piece of essence or energy to actually go through it, the portal. So, and now you go and you try to get through the portal and you come back, you couldn't get through. You go, and it's like every day you pack up, I'm going this time. And everybody like, okay, people used to show up to see you go, see you off. But then you kept hitting a barrier. So then people start thinking maybe it's just not meant. And now you ain't come back. Timing was a huge part of this here with the Four of Cups. You were being tested in how bad you wanted something. You just elevated from a Knight of Wands, a King of Wands, to the Emperor. This is so much growth. But the interesting thing is, I feel like you still think that you're a Knight of Wands. You don't even realize. Like, you don't even know this your last time. I don't think you realize it either. Because in your mind, you was just going and failing. But there was so much more that you were learning from those failures. There were so many lessons in each failure. Each time you didn't get through, it made your wheel spin in a different direction. And it made your wheel spin in a different direction. And it made your confidence keener and keener. Each time you didn't get through, you going back said something about how you feel about yourself. And how you feel about your destiny. And how you feel about what this is that you wanted. Each time you went back, you were saying, nah, this is mine. I want this. I can. I'm good enough. I deserve. Each time you went back, you were getting stronger. You were believing in yourself more and more. It's easy to go back the first few times. It's harder to go back after you failed so many times. And I'm speaking to that from the heart. After it doesn't work a few times, you start to question your identity. You start to question your path, your purpose. You start to question God himself. You like, what the hell is this? But you going back, all that confusion, Seven of Cups energy, all that illusion, all them different questions, but you still come to the conclusion that it's for you. And you still go back. You still choose to believe. You still choose faith. Each time. And it's harder to choose faith when you're getting your ass whooped. When you're getting beat down by circumstances in life. It's harder to choose faith. But every time you do, Spirit sees that. The universe like, oh, okay. Even after that, this is very much Job energy in Christianity. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is deep. All this Aries energy here. So what just happened to you with this Aries full moon? My music just switched. I was listening to some ambiance. Pianos then came in. It's giving that it's definitely like a whole new world. Whole new vibe here. You might have started off all macho and I got this, and now you're like, oh yeah, this might you got an ownership to this energy now. I just work here. I don't necessarily want to hear that music, but I'll mess with it in a minute. It's giving smooth. It's giving champagne. It's giving high rise. It's giving jets. Okay, so it's very nostalgic too. It's easy. That's the switch up. You're out of the cold is something else I just heard. Anything else, Spirit? This is amazing. Six of Swords. Allowing Spirit to guide you from rough waters to calm waters. Wherever you have Taurus in your chart. If this is a job, you was showing up like, oh, just thank you for the opportunity. I'll do whatever I can. You worked yourself up. You did every position in the job to where you own the company now. You can't believe you got the promotion. But now that you're working in your job, working in your purpose, you like, oh yeah, nobody else could do this better than me. Everyone else is blessed because I'm blessed to be here. My blessing is definitely shining through me and everything that I do and into the people that are working for me and working through me and working towards the same cause. Ooh, all right, I'm finna get up because I'm like, ooh, it's getting deep here. Because leadership flows. They say cut it off at the head. You're the emperor now. You're the head now. So whatever tone you have is going to be the tone of the body, of the followers, of the co-workers, of the family. Because you're the head now. So Spirit had to strengthen your faith so that you will be walking in divine energy. Your guidance is divinely guided so that you'll be walking in purpose. Before you got to be speaking out some bullshit, got people following some bullshit just because you in charge. You didn't want something for the right reasons. You just wanted it. Now that you have it for the right reasons, now that your heart is inspired, you can inspire the hearts of others. I'm picking up on the energy of people, persons, situations that were money driven or prestige driven. It was all about titles. It was all about validation and materials. But after you got your ass whooped a couple times, got humbled because you failed and you failed and you failed and you failed, it wasn't even about that anymore. It became more about you, your purpose, your why. And you transition from operating out of a matrix opportunity to a spiritual opportunity. And now you can be in charge. Now Spirit is letting you through. Now Spirit is like, they came to get you. Get on the boat. Let's go. You ready? You're not who you used to be, though. When I first started doing real estate, I was like, look, y'all can't keep denying these people. I'm finna get them another option. Once I got into real estate, it was so tough to get into real estate. The classes and the fees. I was like, man, I want my money back. God was like, remember, we here to help the people. I'm like, yeah, I help them, but they need to pay me. And guess what? I failed and I failed and I failed. Because I have Taurus in the third. It talks about how you present yourself, your persuasion, your sales ability. I wasn't selling because I wasn't selling for the right reasons. It's not about money. It's not about attention. It's not about you being seen in a big house. It's about helping people. It's about knowing how to run a company and then pass down those trade secrets. It's about changing the community for the better. Not just a whole bunch of rich people here, but people who love the area, who know how to be a neighbor. Generous hearts that are all working together to build up a community, thus a city, thus a state, thus a society. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You have to learn these things. Hold on 1 second. Coffee. Bye. I heard him. So now you got the devil with the hangman. So this talks about you finally knowing what your purpose is. Seeing your contract different. Seeing your purpose different. Knowing what you're supposed to do now. Like, oh, that's why you want me to work for you. That's what you want me to lead. That's what you want me to do. Oh, I thought you just wanted me to be in charge. Let me get this door, y'all. This was beautiful. 1 second. Hold on, let me give y'all advice too. Secret admirer. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. Spirit was rooting for you the whole time, even if you didn't know it. You thought you were cursed. You thought you were getting your butt whooped. But the truth is, you were blessed. He gives his hardest test to his strongest soldiers. So wherever you have this in your chart, just know that, yes, you have to go through some heavy stuff because you have a heavy cross to bear. But you are powerful and you're strong enough to do it. That's why he chose you. You just had to start looking at it differently instead of, oh, me. Oh, yeah, me. Who else could do it? After all I've been through, this is a cakewalk. That's why you have to go through it. That's what I have for y'all. Till we meet again. Links to personals is below and how to get your natal chart. Keep growing. Get ready for a surprise, y'all.